weird. What was I supposed to do? Anyway. Are you ready for your hearing test? That's why you're here. Well, I might have a few questions for you and a few things that I need to confirm with you. Let's start with your personal data first, if that's possible, if you don't mind, okay? Right, so tell me your first name? Good. Your last name would be... Thanks God it's not as long as... What about your home address? Not so fast. Okay, wait a second. And once again. Your email address. You're so creative. You ever got hacked before? Wow. And finally, a phone number. Okay, great. Now I have a few questions for you. When it comes to your hearing, have you had any complaints or is it just a regular checkup? Okay, I see. And what made you think so? I got it. Okay, let's suppose. And then, what are the main symptoms? How would you describe them? How long have you been experiencing it? Right. Okay. No, let me take some notes in the process while you're speaking. Otherwise, later I can just forget everything. Alright, and have you had any colds lately? They can also affect your hearing. You know, your ears are interrelated with your nose and your throat, so whenever you have a sore throat, the infection can go further and eventually it can end up in your ears. That's no good. Let me have a look at your ears right away, okay? What about your hygiene when it comes to that? How often do you actually clean your ears? I don't mean professional doctors cleaning, but just, you know, wash them with water, whatever. You're actually not supposed to stick the cotton swab in your ear canal, you know that, right? What about earphones, earplugs and stuff like that? You sure you're not overusing them? No. Let's say how often on the scale from 1 to 10 do you use them? didn't see anything disastrous in your ear canal, which means that if there is some problem, it can be related to your cranial nerves or some other injuries or infection, which didn't show. But in most cases, it can also be that like everything is just alright with your hearing and you are overthinking it. Well, anyway, whatever it is, we'll roll out all the options which are not your case, and later we'll see how it goes, and I'll be able to diagnose you and see in case you need any kind of medication or you're just pretending. Well, anyway, let's start with some basic hearing test. I will whisper some words to you. You will tell me what you've heard. Okay? Does it sound doable? I think it is. So, do you understand everything? Great. Can you hear me well now? Okay. Great. So, are you ready? Good. White shirt. Blue jeans. Popsicle. Summertime. Sadness. We're not playing guessing game with you. Just tell me what you've heard, right? Okay. Great. West Coast. Okay, great. Now, are you all right? Okay. National anthem. Good. Wonderful. 22. 51. Pineapple. Pink lipstick. Curly hair. 79. 95. Good. I will also add some background noise to confuse you a little bit and see how you can cope with a more challenging task. Okay? Sound good? Wonderful. Hearing test. Hypochondria. I'm not saying anything. 74. 47. Snapping sounds. Tuning fork. A microphone. Laptop. Movie theater. 243. Well, it's not so bad. do a snapping test. It's really easy to guess. So I'm gonna make some snapping sounds. Let's just check the sound for a moment and see if you can actually hear them. Just nod to me every time you hear me snap my fingers, okay? Good. 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 Wonderful. Now, please let me know how many snaps you've heard, okay? Good. Just two. Okay. You heard 5. Good. Great. 5 again. 4. Good. 6. Actually heard 8 snaps. Wow. Good. It's okay, just in case you don't hear all of them, I will look at the percentage of the ones you've heard. So if, let's say, you heard 80 or 90%, it's actually wonderful. If it's less than that, not so good, but still not catastrophic. Okay. No, that's alright. Good. Now we'll proceed with some more snapping sounds. But this time I will just make them on different sides. So I'll make them on different sides and you will tell me if it's left or right. No need to count them right now, okay? Good. Which side was it? Okay, now listen again. The same side. Good. Now listen again. Now this time it was different. Now once again. Good. Once again. Nice. And good. What about now? You're saying that you could actually hear them on both sides. Oh, wonderful. You should. Okay, now we'll do another kind of test. You don't need to tell me which side it is, but you need to tell me if it is one side or if you can hear them on both, okay? Just either it's one or both. Deal? Good. Both sides. Alright. Just one. Okay. Both again. Alrighty. Just one side. Okay. Good. One side. Okay. Now. Both. And once again. Both. Good job. Well, now the other thing I'm gonna ask you to do is to count the amount of snaps and also tell me the side they're on, or maybe both, it's also fine. Okay, so we'll just make it more and more challenging step by step, bit by bit, so that for you it's not gonna be too shocking, too complicated from the start, right? So I guess that makes sense, just to increase the level of difficulty and the process. Alright, now if you're ready, let's do it. Just a second, just let me add a few more notes to your profile. Later we'll be able to send you a very detailed summary of your hearing test. Just want everything to be very precise and accurate. Okay, you ready? Good. Okay, and which side was it? Good. Wonderful. Great. Good. Right. Amazing. Doing good so far. Like I said, it may keep cases, people are just overthinking their symptoms and stop googling your symptoms. Okay, wonderful. Right, so now the beep test. You ready for it? I bet you are. So I'm gonna put these beautiful headphones that I polished properly just before our appointment. So I'm gonna put them right on your ears. They're very soft and gentle, so they're not supposed to cause you any kind of discomfort. Okay? Good. So, you ready? Let me help you. Oh, good. Is it alright? You sure? No, just give me a moment. Okay, now it seems perfect. Okay? Good. Alrighty. Okay, just in case you feel any kind of pain or discomfort, do let me know, okay? Don't hesitate. So it's alright. It's absolutely fine. You can tell me anything. Don't be shy, okay? So you're gonna follow my instructions. I recommend that you listen to them carefully in order to understand what I'm actually expecting from you. Other than that, there is nothing really difficult about this exam, so please, you don't need to worry at all. Okay? Good. Well, if you're ready, let's do it. Let me know when you can hear the beep sound. You can just give me a nod. You can raise your hand, either of them. You can say yes or beep or whatever. Just give me some kind of sign. Right. Good. Now once again, just the same kind of test. Let me know when you hear the first beep sound. It might be the only one as well. Good. Now once again. Okay. Good. And now once again. Good. Wonderful. Okay, now let me know when you hear the second beep sound. There might be just two of them, there might be even more. So let me know when you hear the second one. Good. Right. Okay, great. Now, let me know when you can hear the third beep sound. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Let's try again. Mm-hmm. Good. And one more time, the third beep sound. Remember. Okay, good. Now I will ask you to count how many beep sounds you've heard. Okay, just the amount. Mm-hmm. Good. Four. Okay, let's try again. Three beep sounds. Mm-hmm. Good. Once again. Five. All right. Mm-hmm. One more time, please. So 8. Okay. And now 6. Okay, and now 7. Alright, and one more final time. many beeps? 10. Type some results, okay? It's alright. You can take those headphones off. Right. So, did you enjoy this beep test? Everybody likes them. Just a few more seconds. Alright, now I have a few tuning forks for you. So, we're gonna check how good you are when it comes to tuning forks. You might be already familiar with how they work. I'm gonna put it right behind your ear on that bone. You can feel it with your fingers if you want to. You will let me know when you stop hearing this vibration and sound, okay? It's alright, just relax. Now you don't hear it anymore. Was the sound quite low, a bit higher, relatively lower? So, you're right. Good. Now you can't hear it anymore. I'll put it right in the middle, on the top of your head, okay? The same thing, just let me know when you cannot hear the sound anymore, okay? So now it's gone. Almost. Wonderful. Now I'll take another one. You will tell me how it sounds compared to the previous one, okay? Now just pay attention, it's alright, just try to relax. Okay. Once again. Just tell me when it's gone. Good. Okay. So, the same thing on the top of your head, okay? Relax, okay? And also tell me if you can feel it symmetrical on both sides of your hand. Mm-hmm. Good job. So how was it? Comparing these two, which one gave lower sound and which one was higher? Okay. You sure? Good. Let me just type in the results. That's alright. I told you not to worry. Alright, well, what can I say? Your hearing is just fine. So, stop pretending and overthinking and worrying about some non-existent symptoms. You're just alright. I can guarantee you that. You don't seem to be as happy. Okay, we're expecting we would find some terminal disease. You don't have any? No. No infections, no autoimmune, no. I think that's maybe you have to stop watching those medical shows like Dr. House and stuff like that for a little while, just to unwind a little. Well, anyway, it was really nice to work with you. You did excellent. Right, we'll send you a very extensive conclusion of your today's test. I promise. Yeah. It's gonna be just fine. Right. So I'm gonna see you for your next medical exam, which is gonna take place quite soon. I suppose. Okay. See ya and have a wonderful day.